what's cooking. Let's get ready for summer, and let's start the summer off by making almost everyone's favorite drink, the Dole Whip. The pineapple flavored soft serve mix. It's by Dole, and it's just the pineapple flavoring soft serve mix. The only place that I could find it was at Amazon. It is about 30 bucks. But you get a 4-pound bag, and I'm sure that it'll last you at least a summer, if not maybe 2. You can mix with water or you can mix with milk. I'm going to do both, but I'm going to use a dairy-free milk, the Fairlife. I use this to make my yogurt with a lactose-free product, and I'm going to make it with water. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to put this down so you can see what's going on, because that's what counts. All right. Okay, so here's what you need. We're going to use 1 cup of the the soft serve mix. And I went ahead and just make sure that all gets in there, because we want this yummy, yummy stuff. I went ahead and took a bottled water out of the refrigerator because I wanted it cold. And all you need is a 1.5 cups of water. And so let's pour that in there. And it already smells delicious. Oh, they need to come up with smell-o-vision, because man. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a 1.5 cups of milk. Now, if you don't wanna use milk, then just use 3 cups of water, if you prefer not the milk. The milk to me just gives it a creamier, get this lid back on there. The milk to me just gives it a creamier texture. So I use 1.5 cups of water and 1.5 cups of milk. And bam, that's it. And we're going to go ahead, and you want to make sure that you stir it and that you got you want to get that well dissolved in there. I've often thought about using a blender, but just didn't pull out the blender. But one day I'm going to try it in my blender to see how well that mixes it. And you can see it's just thick and creamy. You just make sure that you get it all get it all stirred. Okay, so now once I've got my mixture all mixed up, you can see I transferred it to an easier way to pour into my ice cream maker. You will need an ice cream maker. The mixture makes roughly almost exactly 4 cups. And I use a Cuisinart. It's very economical, and it doesn't make a lot at one time. And it's just really great. I make a lot of frozen yogurt, and so it's great for my frozen yogurt. And this is another favorite drink that we make a lot. And it's very easy to use. You just put I've got my little ice cream bowl right here, the ice cream maker bowl, and you have to use it cold. It does have to be cold when you use it. And then I'm just gonna add this right here and lock this in. There, we're all locked in. Now, before I add the ice cream in there, you do have to have the machine going, so I'm gonna turn it on, and you will see that it will fill about halfway full. And you don't want to fill it with ice cream all the way to the top. You do need it, no more than half full, because when it churns, it will come up to the top. And if you have too much liquid in there, then it will rise out of the ice cream maker and kind of make a mess. So, it's okay to leave that extra room in there. Now, with that in there, I'm going to set a timer for 30 minutes and let this churn for about. Okay, so it's not quite been 30 minutes, but as you can tell, it's kind of getting full. So I am going to go ahead and turn it off. It's been about almost 25 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it off because it is really, really full. And that's what I meant. It will come up to the top, and you can see it starting to come out of the little dash thing here. So I don't want to make a mess, but this is it right here. And okay, so you want to go ahead and take it out of this, I don't know what you call this little spin thing, but it's going to have a lot of ice cream in it. And this is just a little ice cream bowl that I got I think I got it from Amazon, and I keep it in the freezer when I'm not using it, so that way it's nice and cold. And you just got to clean off your creamy, delicious scrumptiousness. Just kind of wipe it in there, get that as best you can. Okay for now. And then you just scoop it on in here. I'm not going to fill it up right now because I am going to make a glass of this for me and my daughter. Okay, so I'm going to make us a little float, and you can serve it as is. I mean, you can tell it's pretty thick, but it is a soft serve, so it is going to melt a little quick. I am going to serve it up with some pineapple juice. I'm kind of making like a little float. And this is optional. You don't have to do it this way. This is just, you know, this just depends on what you like. But I am keeping with the Dole theme. I am using Dole pineapple juice. Just a little bit right there. Just a little bit right there. I'm going to take some of this And you know, if you don't want to use a spoon, you can use a piping bag if you want to get fancy with it. And my ice cream, my juice has been refrigerated, so it's all good and cold and a little messy here. But again, this is optional. You don't have to do this. I'm just, because we're pineapple freaks here. We like pineapple. I got some Dole little tidbits. Just put them on top like that. And you know, you don't really want the juice in there. You don't really need the juice in there. And then there you go. And you just stir it up. And there is your, here, this one's prettier. And there is your little pineapple whip. Kind of made Sherry's way, but there you go. Have some fun making some awesome summer recipes this summer. Have a great day, and thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Here's what's cooking. I'm so glad that you